Hello. You or Ren is pretty much one of the main first people here. Thank you. No, this time Negan edits is first. I mean, it doesn't matter who's first, it just matters that, you guys enjoy my content and, you know, come on the channel. By the way, John Lemon won't be here anymore. So, now just have to see if a new imbecile takes his place. Yeah, I think he was also the reason why so many people left like halfway through the stream. Or maybe it's just because you guys were busy. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna have to see for a new person who's going to take his place. There's always a new troll now, but, I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, if it was him, I seriously would not be surprised. But, oh, now I remember what I fully wanted to say. Yeah. What I wanted to say is, we finished the 4th gameplay yesterday, and for Shane's side, we're not going to see T-Dog as a villain anymore. I have done everything I can. I think there might be at least one more thing I can do with T-Dog as a villain for Shane's side, and that would be kicking Andrew from the group. But after that, the remaining choices for Shane is literally cuffing Merle and killing the governor's daughter. So, I mean, with Merle as the governor and, like, the governor villain, I'm gonna do whatever I can there. But those are the really only big things, and we're gonna get to Rick's side here within the next week or so. So, stay tuned for that. We're just gonna wait for some people to get in here, and then we'll go ahead and get started. This gameplay is going to feature kicking Andrew from the group instead of letting him stay. And that's the only real thing that I'm going to think makes T-Dog a villain with Shane's side. And then we're going to make Merle the villain, and then the governor, and so on. Even if there's small endings, like I've said before, I want to explore all of them. Give it another 30 seconds, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get started here. So, this play is going to be exactly the same, except this time for Shane's side, we're going to be kicking Andrew from the group. And we're going to see, like, how that goes. So, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. Hope you guys liked the last gameplay and are enjoying The Walking Dead Destinies so far. If we couldn't revive time or rewind time, then the Earth would probably have to be resurrected with the Namekian Dragon Balls, and it would probably take longer. You know what? As a matter of fact, that is actually something that's good. So for Saturday's Q&A, I'll have 2 ideas saved, so, you know, that'll be nice. As soon as my pen wants to operate like an actual writing utensil and not a fat sack of crap. I mean, I have like 52 pens, but, you know. Okay, I'm like highly convinced that this pen is dead. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Couldn't rewind time. It's 2023. You can't say fat because that's fat-phobic. What? Alright. Sorry. I'm messing with a tooth all day. Been giving me a little bit of trouble. Alright. So this gameplay is literally going to be yeah, the same except kicking Andrew from the group. And like I said, for your like coming up with Dragon Ball ones, that's okay too. And think about this for a second. Not all of your Walking Dead ones make true sense, but they're the good silly like I've mentioned before. So honestly, whatever you want to do, I'm not going to judge you for it. It's just that I have to make it the good silly that works rather than like the poor silly that doesn't make sense. That's all. That's my thing for any what if. It has to be like logical, good silly, or at least make some kind of logical sense. But sometimes the good silly, it doesn't have to make true sense. It could just be silly. Yeah, and people get on. I've had a few comments recently being like, this would not happen in any logical Walking Dead scenario. And I'm like, dude, it's the what if. It's a what if literally in the title. It's called Nick's Topics. And I know it doesn't say Nick's What If Topics, but the literal title of every single one of my videos is What If. Literally. It's in the name. Yes, I watched SpongeBob SquarePants, but I'm not going to do any what-ifs on it because SpongeBob doesn't have a canon. So... and neither do a lot of shows. The only what-if I'm going to be doing for SpongeBob is what if it ended at Season 3 with the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, because remember when season 3 of SpongeBob came out and then they came out with the SpongeBob movie, we thought that was the end for SpongeBob, and it is. Even 13 seasons later and a few movies, that movie is the canon ending to SpongeBob proven on the internet. And if it had ended with season 3 after that movie and didn't expand on, they would milk a lot of shows. Think about it. Shows like Danny Phantom, Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron. A lot of shows would have gone on longer. But I can't do what ifs for SpongeBob. I wanted to, but I can't. Because things that happen in the SpongeBob franchise, 99.9% of them aren't canon. If you think about it, SpongeBob has like 75 different universes. It'd be impossible to write what ifs for every single one. Have you seen Attack on Titan? Negan Edits actually talked to me a long time for Attack on Titan, and I have that saved for the future that I'm gonna watch. Not now, but in the future. I can't believe I'm saying this, but SpongeBob being in the Tournament of Power is gonna happen. See, I can put him in another universe, I just can't make a what if on his show. You get what I'm saying? But him in the Tournament of Power, SpongeBob is nigh indestructible. He's been puffed into smoke, blasted into pieces. He's literally stronger than Boo. He rewrote that episode with the string. He literally erased the entire universe from existence and then erased himself, and he was still all good. SpongeBob literally is like beyond Boo. He's beyond Zeno. He is literally creation itself. But I'm going to put him in the Tournament of Power, specifically like nerfing him. We're not going to give him that string nonsense. All right.
There are a few walkers on the street after the barricade. Let's get you some clothes before we deal with them.
Thank you.
Rick, stay on this channel so we can talk. I'm watching from the roof.
Copy.
All right.
I need to go find my family.
This is the 5th playthrough.
The best way to take these things down is nice and quiet. Stab them in the head.
Yeah, literally.
But stabbing takes a lot out of you. Be careful.
But being an idiot would probably get SpongeBob knocked out. But he can get tough. Trust me. Rarely do we see SpongeBob angry. When he gets angry, it's just like Goku getting angry. Like, Goku and SpongeBob are kind of a lot alike. They both can be stupid, but when they get angry, oh boy. Even Squidward gets, like, scared. SpongeBob choked Mr. Krabs out, for Christ's sake.
Easier than stabbing, right? Then release it all at once and execute a walker. Get off of me!
I love how you can only use adrenaline to kill one walker.
Feel that? Your adrenaline goes up every time you hit or kill one of those walkers.
No. I would have never guessed that, Morgan. It's not like I played this game 5 times already. Like, Jesus, man. I know.
Don't feel sorry for them. They're already dead.
I know how to play the game.
That one's a crawling. Give it strong stop.
You'd think that the tutorial would just go away after you at least beat the game once. But no. It's just stupid.
Wait a second. Living, go! Me, go!
Handle your own.
You could just ignore the tutorial. I just find it annoying.
I hope you find your family.
By the way, look at the achievements. I literally have almost completed all of the achievements for this game. $39 out of 52.
Broadcasting on emergency channel.
Hope you guys like the posters in the background, especially too, and the lights. I know it's like a little bright, but it's mainly because the lights. Trying to spruce it up as much as I can. Yeah.
Lori, Carl, where are you? Talk to me. Living, go!
More and more and more as we go through, especially since we're this far in, like 20 parts in, counting the replay throughs, we're just going to start ignoring the walkers more and more. I'll control my urges to kill them, but if I have to kill them, then I will.
Get off of me! Dead end. Maybe I'll get out through that bus.
Exactly. And dodge rolling is definitely the best way to do that.
Get out of here! I need to catch my breath. I have to keep going.
And as much as I don't want to, I'm gonna ignore those walkers by the tank area. I know after the first gameplay, I wanted to take them on and then it didn't let me. And then I just started killing them all at once. This part that we're about to come to here is what I'm talking about. But like I said, even you said yourself, it would make the gameplay faster if I just ignored them. But sometimes that's easier said than done when they gang up on you and you're trying to do something. Then I have to kill them.
Damn it. Can't go that way. Too many of them. Surround me. Get out of here. Not me do that. I'm exhausted.
Oh man, that guy's screwed. Bet if I get to Main Street, I can help him. Sneak around those walkers. Piece of cake. He's trapped.
I don't have to sneak. You just dodge roll out of the way.
Nice, fine, jackpot. Oh, great. Walkers are gathering on the left. I can start there. Draw their attention. Need to get to that fire truck. You need a chance for a breath. Hurry up! We're on the roof of the building with the yellow stairs. Follow the alley.
Guess I'm headed to the rooftop. They won't go down without a fight.
Duh. And as much as I would want to fight them, Ricky, we're going to avoid that.
Heck, Glenn. Nice to know there's still decent people in the world.
Dixon, are you crazy?
Hey! You ought to be more polite to a man.
And we know what we're doing here. But pretty soon, we're going to be cuffing Merle for Shane's side, so... yeah. Oh man, I just realized we still got a while before we're done with Shane's side. Think about it. We gotta make Merle still the bad guy. We still got this last episode of T-Dog, I'm pretty sure, with Shane's side. Then we gotta do all the decisions with Merle being the governor, and then the governor as a villain. So, like, yeah, that's what I mean by going through all the endings. It's not a bad thing, it's just something I forgot to take note of.
Oh, great. Shit. Where'd all these things come from?
I don't know. The freaking world? Shane? Do you want specifics?
Carl would like
What do you mean, where did they come from?
Catch some frogs. Shit. That son of a bitch is drawing every walker for miles with that racket.
Watch out for hordes? Please! I don't need to watch out for anything.
Hey, this'll come in handy. That's gonna be great. That's gonna be great.
I'm not even going to say
That's
anything,
gonna be great. Hey,
because I think I've already demonstrated my anger with this. Shh.
That's gonna be great. Hey, this'll come in handy. That's gonna be great. Hey, this'll come in handy.
Still gotta find food.
Oh my god, that's annoying. Like, you can only listen to like freaking so many times before you just want to throw a freaking wiffle ball bat at his freaking dome. Alright? Why a wiffle ball bat? Well, that's the first thing that came to my mind.
Most definitely is walkers. Let me go! I'll take that, thanks.
Get out of my way!
Got it. I'll take that, thanks. Let me
Go!
That's you.
I'll take
That's all I frickin' hear. Now where in the crap is...
Can't forget why I'm out here. Need to find more food.
Where's that final bush?
Go!
Why would you bring him down here? Don't mind me, I'm just running away from these walkers. Well, not really running, but...
I think that's enough for now.
Geez, it took me like 5 years to find that. Boom! That should shut him up.
I'll take that, thanks.
Yeah, that's you. Would you get out of my way?
Jackpot.
You stupid, 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 stupid walker. Did I mention he was stupid? I don't think I mentioned that enough times. Bye-bye, walkers. I bet you feel really happy if you could climb. Actually, that would be horrifying.
Maybe the rig's gone. But I did everything I could, didn't I? Sorry, brother. Only thing that matters is Lori and Carl now. Gotta keep them safe, no matter what. Lori, it's Shane. Heading back to camp now.
Alright.
Hurry on back. You promised Carl some broadcast.
Alright. Now we're at least going to get past the school today like we do every replay through, but we're not going to get past that. There's no reason to extend the stream today. I've been on time mainly, and there's plenty of people that have been in today, you know? So we'll just make this 4 parts like we did before. It was only 2 parts last gameplay because I missed a day, and there was... I basically was able to get through fast, you know?
See what else needs doing. What we can delegate.
But I'm sure you guys don't mind. It's literally some of these endings are just small in-between changes that have really not affected the story too much because the developers didn't allow them to... Didn't allow to frickin', you know... expand the story beyond frickin' whatever they thought was necessary. They had to have been on a significant budget for to like not include 90% of the stuff for this game. And I'm still being generous, giving it a 6.5, 7 out of 10. I know I'm sounding repetitive, but just overall as a general... Like I said, if we're not getting more of this before 2025 hits, then I'm going to lower my take on it. Because I definitely think they're going to do more. But hey, you guys can have your opinions. Boom! I just flung 2 walkers with 1 bullet. That was funny as crap. I'm recording that. I mean, I'm recording it on my channel, but I mean on my system. That was funny as crap. They just flew through the air like they were made of 0 gravity.
Here's the plan. Got it. They're conserved ammo. Won't last forever.
That ought to be one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Okay, I didn't go for reloading, but I'm still flawed over that 1 bullet and them getting flown like a... I don't even know what to say besides 0 gravity. Flown around like those... those big things they have at those kinds of stores, like the floppy, like, things that flow around with the wind. I don't know what they're called. Those things that they have at, like, tire stores and everything and stuff like that. Just have it out in the open, and they'll just start flowing around in the breeze.
Dad! Help! I'm over here!
Stay put. I'm coming.
Inflatable men. I guess if that's the true definitive name.
I'll take that, thanks.
Come on, Carlita. But yeah, anyways, that's what these walkers literally are half the time. I fling them with a gunshot like they're inflatable men.
Come on, come on! Dad! You're attacking the RV!
Carl, I know. I'm right here,
Give me
dude.
some time, I'll get it started.
You think I can't see that?
The RV's taking a
Boom!
beating. Hurry!
How did that not hit a single one of them? Don't you just love illogical things? I know I do. It just brightens my day.
I'm okay, Mom!
Good for you, Carlita. I'd call you Carol, but there's already a character in the show named Carol, so I can't really do that. Shh. What did that RV ever do to you walkers, huh? Did it have an opinion? Shh.
Almost got it, almost. The RV's taking a beating.
Clearly this RV did something to these walkers. What did an RV ever do to them? They're just like, oh, pretty RV, I'm gonna touch it.
Got it, let's go!
Get to the car.
Now I'm gonna go around picking up the stuff and yeah, pretty much. Oh, I forgot, I'm speed running, so I'm not gonna do that. Completely forgot. I missed both of those shots. I'll deal with the walkers in front of me.
Out of breath. Go.
Okay. Let's get the frig out of here. We're moving right along to the farm.
This. Give me a break.
They gave me a break. Just love to say that. This time I am going to stick around and pick up ammo significantly because I have to deal with walkers at this specific part, so I don't really get a choice there. I mean, I can ignore the walkers before I get to Sophia, but the ones obviously I need to deal with coming off the highway, I kind of have to deal with. Come on, game. It's called loading.
Rick, walkers. I survived.
No.
Sophia!
They're walkers, Dale?
Here, before I move on.
They're walkers, Dale? Oh, no, I didn't think they were walkers. I thought they were just a bunch of ferrets trying to find a better home.
Still looking.
Freaking stupid. I mean, trust me, I like Dale, but, you know, when characters say obvious stupid things, I'm gonna point it out because it's just that significantly dumb.
Baby packs a punch. Lock and load. Baby packs a lock and load. Sophia!
Get off of me, you fat, ugly zombies!
No energy.
I'm gonna have to kill them. Now move! Get off me, get off me! Dynamite walker, dynamite walker, dynamite walker! Woo!
Stay with the group. I'll find it.
Boom! I love how it glitches to the ground. It's just like the season 6 finale where it boosts to the cameraman killing the boost to Negan killing the cameraman.
Ready for this?
Sophia!
What the heck? That walker just glitched after I killed it.
Sophia!
Okay.
Lock and load.
Okay, Sophia, I'm gonna need you to shut your trap for a sec, man.
Sophia!
And Rick, you need to stop saying Sophia like it's a nervous tick.
Ladders.
I don't know, it's the little things that can get on my nerves. Most of the time I try not to let it. But you know, some things are more annoying than others. Like a walker that's conveniently still there for no apparent reason, which I thought was another walker. Or this little girl who somehow doesn't get saved and we have to literally make her die. And we can't even put her out of her misery before we go to her. I didn't test that yet. I thought it would work. Just for kicks. I know it seems like I'm being hateful and like dishonorable towards the fact that Sophia's about to die, but no, it's the complete opposite. I'm angry that she's about to die, so I'm shooting her out of rage.
Clear the area. Make sure it's safe before Sophia.
Seriously, that walker's just this is just a legless, armless, headless, floating pile of skin with clothes just floating in the game. Okay. Are you telling me that all the walkers that I did not kill are gonna be teaming up with the walkers I gotta fight now since I left them?
Stand by.
Okay, now I've got a huge bunch of walkers to deal with. Woo! That didn't matter. Alright, Dynamite Walker. Taste that! Taste it! I missed 3 shots. Whoa! Dynamite walkers can only freaking be around me for so long before I start to get angry. 5 playthroughs. Text it. Now get up! Scratch that. Don't get up. And wow, our path magically gets blocked by a tree. Why'd I switch back to my revolver? I have no idea. And still, that lifeless corpse is just, you know, floating in the breeze. And we know what happens here. Sophia dies, Carl gets shot, and blah, blah, blah. Watching the show already gives me an idea of what the game is. So who doesn't know that? It's the what-if scenarios that we gotta look out for. If this was just a pure game based on the show, without the what-ifs, I wouldn't be playing it here on the channel. But it's because it features what-ifs that I'm even playing it, possibly at all. I would probably get it even if it didn't. But I still think, and I'm gonna keep saying this, they should have made it along with the show. Like, in order of seasons. So that way the game would be... They would have made it better than it was. And it's a... I got a love-hate thing for this game. And as I'm sure many of you guys who have seen all my playthroughs so far can pretty much agree. But like I said, if they make more of this by the end of 2024, then I'll be very happy. At least they'll show that they care more about this game and they're willing to do more with it. Heck, they might even fix all the mistakes and further develop the game, but I can't say anything because I don't know. None of us do. Oh, before I forget, I hope you guys enjoyed my What If Eastman Survived finale today, for those of you who actually checked it out. And if you didn't, or check out the entirety of the series, then you should definitely check it out.
I need to get to the medical supply storage area. The military converted this school into a makeshift hospital as soon as this all started. I'll get it now. Daddy says he needs a respirator. Where's the respirator? Don't mind if I do. I'll take that. Thanks. Don't mind if I do. I'll take that. Thanks.
Next series coming up is What If Dale Survived the Remake, starting Friday. I only say that because someone asked me today when I posted the finale of What If Eastman Survived. And I think I've given enough hints to that. And if you guys have seen my community posts where I pretty much spoiled the majority of
Which way?
future what ifs,
Roger that.
it's basically just an extra reminder. And an extra reminder how annoying walkers can be!
Let me go!
Yeah, please.
Get off of me!
This is... Oh. To further specify, the dark ending, quote-unquote, is only for the character of Dale, really, and a few others who I'm not going to spoil. But mainly for Dale. And the only hint that I'm going to give is that it happens right at the Governor arc. So that might seem like I'm going to be ending the story, like, very quickly, but I'm not. It's just really Dale's tale in it, but trust me, you will not be disappointed. It's gonna be, like, probably one of my best stories to date, besides what if Sophia joined Negan, what if Madison's family joined Rick, like, ones like those. Some I can definitely, like, differentiate. I don't have favorite stories I've done, truly, but for ones that matter and, like, have the best messages, I'd have to go with ones like those. And you guys can probably make your own decisions as you see fit.
Away from me!
That's why I'm glad I have a community.
Let me go! Got it. I need to take the edge off. Me go! No energy.
Yeah. I've called what if Rick didn't kill Shane, what if Rick spared Shane, and now what if Rick exiled Shane.
Ready for this?
Mainly not only to promote the series further as well as my channel, but because I feel that that's the best name out of everything I've come up with. But I like all my names. But what if Rick didn't kill Shane was probably my lamest.
Got it.
But you gotta remember, I was just starting as a topic person. So no one's perfect, especially when they come down to a new thing. So that's just me, like, saying how I operated and stuff.
Lock and load.
Like I said, when I begin a conversation, I go in depth, so yeah.
Out of here!
I'm just a analyst by nature.
Get out of here!
And now I got a hammer.
Let me go!
Ah! Will you stop screaming?
Get out of here! Get out of here!
Move it, move it, move it, move it, move it.
Let me go! I need to take the edge off. Corner. Use a little help here. Me go!
Don't you just hate whenever walkers just keep growling and growling and growling and growling?
Go!
I could have very well used adrenaline there. I don't know why I didn't.
Go to the west side of the school. I have to get to Shane. Gonna have to.
Don't tell me how to control you, Maggie! Dang it, you're still injured. Whoa! Move it, move it, move it, move it, move it, move it, move it! Out of the way! Get out of the way! Like, mother. Stupid.
Jackpot.
Bloody, bloody, blah. I'm gonna do skill points while I'm at it. I forgot.
This will come in handy. This will come in handy.
Didn't give me any.
That's gonna be great.
Oh my god, they all say the same exact thing.
This will come in handy.
Put a cork in it, man.
That's gonna be great. This will come in handy. This will come in handy. This will come in
Okay,
handy.
we get it.
This will come in handy. That's gonna be great.
Like, Jesus. Don't you get tired of hearing yourself talk? My god.
This will come in handy. That's gonna be great.
Literally about to throw a wiffle ball bat at every single person who thought that this was a good idea.
Thank God this isn't my first time back.
Move your ass!
Don't tell me what to do, Shane, especially when you call Maggie Mags. And for those of you who don't get that, watch all my other playthroughs of Shane and Maggie interacting. Oh, and if you watched the last part of my finale to the 4th gameplay, I figured out that trick with the fire. With the sniper rifle at the end of the game, you have to zoom in the sniper at the tower at the end of the game to see through the fire. That's why I couldn't see through it, because the sniper was there on purpose for you to see through the fire. That's why Shane kept dying all those times, because I didn't get that, because I hate sniper rifles. So I guess I reluctantly have to follow that, but on the plus side, that I didn't die at all, like at the end of the game the first time I played this, but then I kept dying over and over again because I didn't get that. But now I do. Now I have to get more ammo.
More ammo's always welcome.
And I just love whenever characters repeat things over and over again like it's a computer system. I bet these voice actors were really having the time of their lives, sounding like freaking AI-generated bots. I don't know, whenever I have to complain about something, I just go off, I'm sorry. I'm lucky I didn't, you guys are lucky I didn't go off on John Lemon or that other dude, WLF, because if I wanted to, I could have roasted the absolute crap out of them.
The hell is that?
A fatty? That's what it is. A fatty McFat face! It makes Peter Griffin look like he's fit. Actually, Fortnite did that already. Okay, once again, I just chose Maggie because honestly, it doesn't really matter who we kill here. So I could literally kill Maggie, Beth, or Carl, and it literally not matter because they're not even mentioned through the rest of the game after you save all of them. And you guys have seen that because we've literally played through the whole game 5 times. So I could literally kill any of them here and it not matter. So I'm killing Carl. Like I said, much as killing him seems like a bit of a monstrous move, I literally see no point to not doing it because nothing changes. Carl's rarely mentioned, like, at all, besides not being in a single cutscene. Like, 1. Bye-bye, Carlina. I've come up with many names for the name Carl over the years. It's off another series I watch, or used to watch. The YouTube channel's name was Juntex. Used to do real-life Slender videos. And this one dude in the series, Clem Puckett, always called the guy Carl a bunch of different girl Carl names.
Give me a break.
So it's basically kind of just stuck with me. Wait a minute! How are you still here? But I just killed you! What the? Carl is dead! What is he doing here?
Give me a break.
What? Tell me he's not over here. Wait. Oh! Wait. But it says Maggie, but I can't. I hit Carl though, but it did, wait, what? You guys saw me press, wait. Oh. I thought that I pressed the button for Carl. Okay. Well, I just wasted those 2 skill point slots.
That's gonna be great.
Like I said, it really doesn't matter because it doesn't change anything. Alright, so to end today, we're going to do Shane's flashback. And then next time we'll get into the barn, the Rick versus Shane fight, and then the decision to kick Andrew from the group instead of saving him. And we'll see how that changes the story. I've killed Carl before, like twice so far, I think. Maybe just once to show like what would happen. But we've still killed him. Yeah, we'll end off the Shane flashback scene, and then we'll get into more tomorrow. Plus, right before the barn, the Rick versus Shane fight and the Andrew thing is a great way to leave off. That's like leaving off with a massive cliffhanger in my stories.
How the hell did he?
Please be alive.
Boom!
I know Rick's room is somewhere on this floor. Get away from me!
Who are these two?
Get off of me! Me. Go! Rick, hang in there, man. Please be okay.
Okay, move! Alright.
No, just keep leaving that.
Alright. Now, we're going to
Oh, great.
get past these annoying flies
Get out of here.
who call themselves soldiers. Drop the gun! I told you to drop the gun.
Finders keepers.
As Rick and Merle so eloquently put it, ought to be polite to a man with a gun, only common sense. Well, here's a fine line. I'm the one with the bigger gun.
Hey, we got an intruder. Okay, not ready.
All these guys just have common pistols. And somehow still hurting me. Okay, that shot the bed. Boom! Boom! Do you value your existence? Clearly not! I'm hitting him in the freaking butt with my hammer. Now that's what I call a severe butt whooping. I love little jokes.
I'll take that, thanks. I need to take the head, lock and load.
Don't yell at me! Who do you think you are?
More ammo's always welcome. I'll take that, thanks.
You want a severe butt whooping like I gave that other dude? No? Then leave me alone. I'm the one with the bigger gun.
What was that?
Your death! Take that! And the reason I'm wasting time killing these peons is because I want to. Walkers, it's different. But with people? Oh, I'm definitely gonna waste time killing them. Because why not? Does this guy just pull an Ultra Instinct and dodge my shot? Well, you didn't dodge that one. Stupid. I love how these walkers almost all look the same. Anyone ever catch that before? Psh. Like, we never saw any walker look the same in the show, I believe. They've all looked different, and that's because it makes sense. They're all different people. But when you make them, even in a game, when you make them look the same, it kind of takes away from attention to detail. Which, you know, this game already severely lacks, so... You know what? Yeah, that's kind of expected. If a game's not going to pay attention to detail, it's not going to pay attention to detail. That's just the ongoing message for any game, not just Destinies. Alright, I killed all those losers, so now we're done. You can hold one item in your equipment slot. That's so dumb, though. You should definitely have been able... I figured that out at first whenever I started, but I just didn't really specify on it too further. But that's so dumb, though. You should definitely be able to use a weapon, like, more than one. But, you know, game logic! And I wasted 2 perfectly good skill point attributes for Maggie when I thought that I was killing Carl. So...
That's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Hey, this'll come in handy. Hey, this'll come in handy. Hey, this'll come in handy.
Oh my god. If I had a dime for every time I heard that.
Hey, this'll come in handy. What's done's done. Let's move on.
Alright, guys. Well, we're ending it with this. Tomorrow, we'll be going to the barn scene, Rick versus Shane, which, of course, Shane's going to win to finish his story completely, and that's still going to be a few more playthroughs. And then kicking Andrew out instead of saving him will be the defining moment of next episode, and possibly going into it further, depending on how much good speed running and agility we do. But other than that, thank you guys so much for joining me today in the stream. Hope you guys are enjoying Destinies, even if, you know, some moments are small. And hopefully you checked out my What If Eastman Survived finale. If you haven't and caught up with the series, you just definitely check that out, because Friday, we're going on with What If Dale Survived the remake. So with all that out of the way, thanks for joining me today, and I will see you guys tomorrow.